All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the drive-through. Sponsored as always by the deli. Hungry? Stop by the deli. Get yourself some chocolate-covered hand-dipped coffee beans. Hand-dipped for you from Taos, Michigan, on the banks of Lake Huron. All right, this is number 31. This is a classic question. This will absolutely appear on your test, okay? I think there was one like this on your quiz, too, but maybe not. If not, then it'll definitely be on the test, and that involves figuring out if something's a parallelogram in 3 space, okay? So the first thing that I do is I give these points letters. Then you got to remember that in order for this to be a parallelogram, it has to have 2 sets of parallel sides. But what you got to also consider is that if you do just any 2 random points, you might be finding a diagonal, okay? So you kind of got to do some guessing and checking for these. So AB, this is as fast as we can do it. AB is going to be 1, 2, 3. Now what I'm going to do is look for a 1, 2, 3, and I got it. CD is 1, 2, 3. Well, now I know that. Now, it looks like that, because otherwise, if it was A, B, C, D, I think this would have been -1, -2, -3. So that's how I knew it looked like that. Does that make sense? Okay, verify. So if I was doing like an official verification, one of the ways that prove that something is a parallelogram is that one pair of sides are what? Both parallel and congruent. Well, these have the same magnitude, and they are parallel. Therefore, this is a parallelogram. So I've achieved that now, okay? Okay, now, one of the important properties of a cross product is that if you take the magnitude, then the magnitude of the cross product will give you the area of the parallelogram. If you were totally stuck on a test and you didn't know that, how would you go about finding the area of this parallelogram? Okay, you would do length times height. So how would you find the height, Josh? Yeah, you would have to find that angle right there using what? Using the dot product. Cosine is u dot v over magnitude of u or magnitude of v. So that's where your problem-solving skills could come in. If you don't like memorizing all the facts, then you got to be able to use the information. Does that make sense? But I'm just going to say that vector, I don't know, let's call it vector u is equal to I, j, k, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, that would be AB. I need AC. Okay, so AC should be 5, 4, 1 from A to C. Now, just to make sure I did that right, I'm going to check what BD is. To make sure, yeah, they should be exactly the same because it's a parallelogram. Otherwise, one of those might be a diagonal. But so BD is indeed 5, 4, 1. Good, so I'm in good shape. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. Again, when we do the cross product, you like cover up this column and do I times 2 minus 12 minus j times 1 minus 15 plus k times 4 minus 10. So you end up getting -10. Let's see, -14 negatized is +14. -6. So this is the vector that's orthogonal to both, but what we really want is the area, and the area is the magnitude of the cross product. So it's the square root of 100 plus 296 plus 36, square root of, oh gosh, 396, 402, is it 432?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is about, somebody? Did I do that wrong? 196. Of course. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now we can bang this video out. What is the square root of 332? Just somebody put that in a calculator for me. 20.78. No, that's my fault. That was the other answer. 18.2 what? 22? Does that help, Cora? Boom!